Welcome everyone to another adventure. In today's video I'm going to take you along as I explore Welcombe Mouth Beach, located on the stunning North Devon coast. Recently we've been experiencing some really poor weather conditions here in Devon, and there has been a constant grey cloud cover. However, there's hope. According to the Met Office, there's a slight chance of better weather along the North Devon coast, and I'm hoping it will be clear enough for a beautiful sunset. Welcombe Mouth Beach is in a bit of a secluded spot, but is one of the finest locations in the country for seascape photography. It's not only celebrated for its breathtaking views, but it's also recognised as an area of special scientific interest due to its unique geological features. There's also a fascinating history tied to a famous poet that you'll discover in this video. Just a heads up, if you do plan on visiting the beach, as you can see the roads leading up to it can be quite bumpy and very narrow. These are your typical Devon back roads, so be sure to drive carefully.
Alright, we're here. Welcombe Mouth Beach, my first time here. God, check this out. Oh, look at them. Look at the rock formations there. The leading lines going out into the sea. Absolutely incredible. Especially this. Look at that. Got some big waves crashing out over there as well. Surprised not to see some surfers out today. As for the weather, oh, there's a bit of clear sky over there. Little bit in there. We've still got this big overcast over us, but there is some texture in the sky, which I'll take all day long. When I was coming up here, when I was driving along, I was about 1.5 miles away, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, I think the Met Office had got it wrong, but it's amazing how much of a difference it's made by just coming here. So we're going to come back here to Welcombe Mouth Beach later, but what I really want to do is go and explore some of the coastline. So I'm going to do a bit of a hike now this way, because there's some particular spots along this coastal path which I want to go and explore. There's some interesting places to see and some fantastic views along the way, so we're going to go and do that, I think. And as you can see, it's quite a high terrain going over there, so let's get on with it. I think we've got about 4 hours until sunset, so let's go exploring. Cool, yeah, there's some steep inclines there, but the landscape and coastal views here are just absolutely amazing. But one of the things I wanted to check out along here, more than anything, is I want to go, apparently there's this hut along here, which is just randomly on the coast path. Apparently it was constructed by someone called Ronald Duncan, and he used to go up there every day and write poetry in like the 1930s and 1940s. So it's just a interesting place I just want to go and check out really. But some of the views here, look at this. Stunning views. Nice little river running down through the valley there, I can see. There is a road there, just a tiny off a track kind of road. I don't think I'd want to go down that, but from what I could see on Google Maps, excuse me, there was no clear route to get down to this hut. You've got to take the coastal path, walk, which unfortunately is a bit of a slog. A lot of steep inclines and that, but just literally coming down the corner here, I can see a top of a hut here. So whether this is it, it's got to be it, but some other people down here. But this will be interesting to see. God, what a view as well. What a view he's got here. Wow. Look at this, guys. Look at this view. Imagine walking down here every day, which he must have done just to come and write poetry. Right, that nice group of people have just gone, so looks like we're all clear to go and explore this by ourselves. Look at this. gosh. Ronald Duncan's hut. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, this must be him, look. Ronald Duncan. Oh, somebody wrote a book on it as well. Simon Armitage, Walking Away, 2015. It's locked at night, yeah, good. Wow. Look at this. Well, this must be where he sat. Oh, do I sit? Yeah, so this is where he must have sat. Wonder if this is the original chair. It's like a little drawer in there as well. Oh, empty. No, not even a bottom on there. Hopefully this is the original one. It's amazing they keep it here and let people come and enjoy it. But yeah, just sat here every day, looking out onto the beautiful coast all day, writing poetry. Not a bad life, is it? Nice, peaceful, quiet, this amazing view. And you're really off the beaten track here as well. So we'd have had nobody really to disturb him, I imagine. So yeah, people can write their little messages in there. I won't show that. What else we got? Oh, I guess this is some of his books that he wrote. Writings of Gandhi, a selection by Ronald Duncan. Oh, right, okay. So he must have travelled a bit, this guy. A Kettle of Fish. All Men Are Islands. Working with Britain. Okay. See, somebody's left their old David Axtell, Poets of the North Coast. Never heard of this. Thomas Hardy. Cornwall's wild and lonely coastal scenery again comes through in an I found her out there. I found her out there on a slope-view sea that sounds westerly to the salted edged air, where the ocean breaks on the purple strand and the hurricane shakes the solid land. Gosh. How lovely. Amazing. Right, I'm going to have to get some shots here, aren't I? Definitely incorporating this hut. I'm just going to take a minute to get some shots from up there. God, look at this view he had, look. Look at this. Just amazing, isn't it? Again, look at all the incredible rock formations. This is why North Devon is, without a doubt, one of the best places in England to do seascape photography. The millions of years it's taken to erode some of them rock formations down there. And just, what a spot here this guy had. Even looking down the valley up here, look. Check this out. Amazing. Beautiful river going up through there. Somebody's got a house down there. I mean, God, how lucky are they? Got their own private road going down there. Beautiful Devon country house there. Absolutely stunning. But I'm going to get some shots, guys. I can't wait any longer. And I'm here all by myself. Nobody's here, it's just me. So I'm going to get some pictures. Where's my bag? Yeah, so I just got some nice shots, but I'm just taking a minute just to admire this view one more time. It's just absolutely beautiful. The tide's really going out now as well. I think high tide's about 8:15 tonight now, so we're about 1 o'clock. So I'm hoping come 4:30, 5 o'clock, we'll have like a mid-tide down there, which will be great for our sunset shoot later, if the sun decides to play ball. But again, yeah, our clear skies haven't turned up yet, but you know, I'm not complaining. It's so beautiful to be out here. It's absolutely amazing. But what I'm gonna do, we've got the time. It's a bit of a trek, but it's worth doing, I think. I think this is Marsland's Cliff here. It's kind of like the the coastal path goes down here. It's kind of steep. I'm a bit out of practice, but we're going to do it. Before I went to Japan, which feels like over a month ago now, before then I was training a little bit just to get myself in a bit of shape. I lost about 3 stone last year, but I'd still come out on coastal walks and things like that, but I'm a bit out of shape at the moment. I've been running a bit, but these big coastal walks, I felt it a little bit just coming out of Welcombe Beach over there, just going up the cliff. But I'm not complaining. I will still get up here and get it done. You can guarantee that. Whether it takes me all day, I'm going to be here and I'm going to enjoy it. Going down's the easy part here. Saying that, it's quite steep. But they do a fantastic job of maintaining these coast paths. I always find that these coast paths make a good, nice leading line as well into an image. In portraiture orientation, something like that. If a tide was in a bit more, I'd probably be tempted to get a shot. Yeah, picking up some nice detail in that sky there, aren't I? Nice bit of moody clouds. That's a good thing up here as well, guys. If you haven't got clear skies, beautiful colour for sunset or something like that, coming here on moody days when you've got nice texture in the sky, it actually makes for a nice photograph, especially with like the rugged and jagged rock formations down there, which we'll go and photograph later. But yeah, just still come up to the North Devon coast, even if it's a bit of a moody day. I wouldn't recommend to be coming up here on really harsh, rainy, windy days at all, because it can get quite ferocious up here, especially with like landfalls. Nice little stream down there, look. Beautiful. Somebody's private entrance to their house up there. Oh, I think that's public footpath there, but I don't need to go up there, and I wouldn't go up there anyway. It's too close to that people's house. Oh, it is a public footpath. Coastal path, that's what we want. Yeah, beautiful river down there. Oh, I didn't realise this. Look at this river, beautiful. Look at that. Look at this bridge, but look at this, look. I didn't realise this. I knew we were close to the Cornish border, but I guess I am officially now in Cornwall, or Kerno. As some of you probably know, I'm a big fan of Cornwall, spend a lot of my time down there, especially in the summer. I'm going to be doing quite a few videos in the summer of Cornwall. I've got a couple planned. Oh, this is part of the Devon Wildlife Trust. The Wildlife Trust Devon. Well, now I'm confused, because I know we're in Devon there, and that sign says Cornwall, but this is Devon Wildlife Trust. Okay. Well, this is good to know, guys, because this is a Devon Wildlife Trust. So I'm sure be interesting to see what kind of wildlife actually inhabits this area. Just seen a couple odd little birds actually saying that. But yeah, this will be it's a good thing about coming out on trips like this. You learn about the environment and the landscape, and that's logged now. So if I need to do some wildlife photography and I see something here, this is where I'll come. I didn't bring my 150 to 180 to 600 lens, because it's a bit of a beast to be carrying, you know, especially up here carrying all that. I mean, my bag weighs enough, so I'll be mindful of what I do bring with me. So, well, I'm going to the top of this now. Whew. All right, so we reached the summit of that cliff. This is Marsland Cliff here. Again, fantastic views there. Look at that. Thinking about going up here now. Just going to check out the terrain a bit, get a bit of a view over here, but some fantastic rock formations over there in the sea, I can see. Look how steep this is, look. Oh, Oh, really steep that. Gotta be super careful on here. Another nice little stream here. The beach is not accessible down there, so just got to keep straight to the footpaths. It's not the end of the world. You got Welcombe Mouth Beach up there, which is pretty much the same layout as that, so definitely best to keep to the footpaths along here. Hoi! It's been freshly cut, this grass, by the looks of things. Look at that, over there. Incredible rock formations over there. Right, let's go. I'm feeling all right. Feel like my legs have warmed up a little bit now, so we can continue hiking for as long as we can. Sort of giving myself enough time before I've got enough time to get back for at least 4 o'clock. I want to be on Welcombe Mouth Beach for 4 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock now, so we'll be all right, I think. We'll see what's at the top of this cliff and go from there. Well, I've reached the top of another valley. That's the second valley I think I've been up. They're really steep, but the views are just incredible. Look at these. Inaccessible, these beaches, you can't get to them. Some really high cliff tops around here, look. Absolutely amazing. Keeping away from the edge here. Definitely like this part here. Very loose around that sort of way. Well, saying that, there is a big cliff face down that way, but yeah, you get some amazing shots down here, or up here, shall I say. Even the surfers have turned up. 2 surfers have just turned up. I said earlier, I'm surprised no surfers have turned up. This must be like a bit of a secret spot for some people. Some nice waves coming in. But I think I've reached as far as I want to go, guys. Again, incredible rock formations down there. But look, we got some nice clear sky on the horizon there. And the sun's going to drop down there later. We've got about 2.5 hours until sunset. So it's going to take me a good hour to get back, I would say. And yeah, this sky's breaking up, isn't it? Hey? Oh, we could be in for a right treat of a sunset later, I tell you. You can just see the sun start to break through the cloud over there. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to start heading back now, and we'll go to Welcombe Mouth Beach, grab a quick snack, refreshment, take a break, and get ready for our sunset shoot. It's going to be amazing. I'm hoping after all of this. Yeah, if you get the opportunity to ever come down this way, Devon, Cornwall, you know, go and explore the coastline. Go and do some of these coastal path walks. They're absolutely stunning. I could just, like I was saying, I could just keep going. I wouldn't know when to stop. But I've done so much of the coast path around here in Devon and in Cornwall as well. I'd love to hike it all one day, but again, I've done bits and pieces over the years of so many highlights along the coastline along here. I feel incredibly lucky to be able to do it, and yeah, it's just beautiful. It's a photographer's dream, really. I just hope at the end of this day, we're going to be treated to a nice sunset. Again, I don't want to jinx it, but there's a nice bit of gap on the horizon there. And I literally just saw the sun a minute ago, just creeping through the cloud. I can look at the sun with my bare eyes, just to say get back here, get ready for me, I think. Finally, we got some golden light, everyone. Look how beautiful it is. That harsh sunlight now is just being broken up very slightly by the clouds that are slowly rolling away, and it's just creating this beautiful light now. Look at the cliff faces down there. And the texture of the beach, it makes for a great shot. I've had to stop and just get some photographs. It's absolutely awesome. Got some surfers down there as well. I can hear them from here. You can hear them cheering because they're having such an amazing time. The waves coming in are incredible, and they're really good surfers as well. I've got a video of one of them catching a wave, but oh, it's just amazing. There's a lot of seagulls over there as well. I've just been watching them. They got spooked by something over there, but there's a lot of them over there. Seem to be, I don't know, something startled them all. Maybe something's over there in the water, I'm not sure, but yeah, this golden light's amazing now, and it's only going to get better, I think. So we're going to head back to Welcombe Mouth Beach and get ready for our sunset shot, and we're going to capture some photographs along the way. We're in good light now as well, because we were heading into kind of like that harsh light earlier, not very good light. And now, because we're going to have backlight by walking along the coast that way, we're going to get all the nice light now, so we can capture some nice photographs of the light going this way. So it's working out well. So that's Welcombe Mouth Beach there, guys. You got the poet's hut up there. Amazing how these blue skies are now. Look at that. It's beautiful. I definitely made the right decision heading back when I did, I think. So this is working out really well. Just got enough time just to get over this last valley and get back to my car, get a drink and get ready. Oi. God, I'm not gonna lie, that really took it out of me, that last bit. Them two valleys were really steep. Felt a lot more difficult coming back, that's for sure. But we definitely made the right decision of coming back when we did. We got about an hour now until sun actually sets. So that gives us enough time to have a quick change of footwear. Gonna change up into the trusty old Dunlop Wellington boots. Perfect for seascape photography. I don't want to be wearing my walking boots around the salty seawater. So we're gonna quickly change up these, have a quick drink and get onto the beach. One thing I always suggest to people whenever you're going out to do seascape photography is to always try and prep your gear ready for as much as you can before you get out there. You don't want to start changing up lenses where you can, or start putting filter rings on when you're out there when you've got crashing waves around you. So got a magnetic filter going on there, polarizer, got my filters ready. Only take the gear that you really think you're going to need. Might take the drone with me just because should be able to get some nice drone shots out there, we hope. And got a really sturdy tripod, and I think we're pretty much good to go now. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's looking amazing, isn't it? Beautiful light. Just getting a sort of idea from here. I think I'm going to go over this way. Go and find a nice little composition down that way, I think. Oh, amazing, these rock pools. It's a good thing of welly boots as well, look. Just dunk my feet in there, don't care. Pretty waterproof. Welly boots are. God, look at this light. Good tide as well. Nice textures in the sand here, look. I mean, any one of these compositions with these leading lines, The only thing I will say is just be wary. Wherever you want to photograph, don't leave footprints in your shot. Try and keep the sand as natural as possible, you know, like here. We'll get a quick shot here, I think, with this rock formation just leading down here. I like that. Nice balance between the sand and the rocks here. Gotta say, I'm spoiled for compositions here. Trying to be really careful though, because the tide's coming in. So I'd prefer it a lot more if the tide was going out at this stage. So you've got to be a little bit careful. There's been a couple of times where the tide's really come up to my feet here. But just taking some shots in landscape and portraiture orientation here. Just like this, guys. Tide's coming in here. This is why I need welly boots. But you got to kind of get into the water a little bit just so you can capture some of this water as it comes in and out, you know. But these waves are coming in really strong here. Wild out there. Look at that sun. Oh, it's so beautiful. All of that effort today, hiking miles along the coastline there, to be rewarded with that sunset today. I can't tell you how grateful I am. It's so beautiful. Really trying my best to capture some good shots here now. Just taking my time. Just at this final moment as the sun stays. I'm deep. Oh, I'm too deep. I'm soaked. Oh, oh no. My feet are drenched. Right, let's get the high ground here, look. Cutting it too fine there. That's what I was saying earlier, you've got to be really careful. Especially when the tide's coming in. You get big waves like that. My feet now are absolutely drenched. Oh, it's cold. It's coming right back out of the way now, look. A bit higher here, you can see. It hasn't made it here, so we get some nice shots here. Look, oh, look at the sun. Oh, here, just here. Come on, let's get a couple more shots. Guys, tide's coming in thick and fast now. It's chasing me in, look. Oh, it's all right though, we'll get that in the shot. I'm just on the borderline here, I think. Look, guys. Look at that. Oh, I've got to take this in just for a sec. That sun's going now. It's slowly going. Well, that's the best sunset I've seen this year, and it's probably the best sunset I've seen in quite a long time, to be fair. Amazing. Look at the beach now. This is blue hour now, so just because the sunset's gone doesn't mean it's a time to stop shooting. You get this lovely blue hue that's around now. So I'm going to try and get a couple of shots of this. I mean, just look at that little tone there. It's what you call blue hour after sunset. Again, see, look at the tones here. You're getting from the blue hour. Really nice. Right, I'm going to head up there because there's a waterfall up there and I haven't photographed it yet. So just as we're getting to blue hour, I reckon it's going to make for a cracking shot. And I love a good waterfall myself, and I reckon that'll just oh, sum up and end to an absolute incredible day out photographing. Oh. Incredible rock formation here. Look how smooth this one is. It's just incredible, isn't it? Look at this. You know, and blue hour as well. It almost looks like you're on the moon or something. It looks like you're on a completely different planet. It is pretty cool. I love how this water's coming in here as well, look. It's just flowing in there, down into the sea. Just trying to get a couple of shots here now. Like it matters, my feet are soaked. Just gonna walk through this. It's where Dunlop welly boots again come in handy. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oi. Very cool waterfall. Look at this. Lovely, nice. Oi. Yeah, that's a cool waterfall. Look at the texture in this as well. And the rocks. All right, everybody, well, that's it. What an incredible day. I could never imagine we'd have had clear skies like this and a beautiful sunset like that. The Met Office come good. They were right in the end, and it was even clearer than what they anticipated it would be. So, it's just amazing. That coastal walk earlier, just the most incredible views, and to come back here and to photograph Welcombe Mouth Beach, what an incredible place that is for seascape photography. I'll definitely come back here and do that again one day, but I just can't believe how lucky we were to get them conditions this evening. We've got some amazing shots, and as always, you know, I share all the pictures that I've taken today at the end of this video. Please click and subscribe onto my channel, and we'll see you on the next adventure. See you later.